morning from day 6, and it's amazing what a little sleep and 24 hours can do. It's not amazing by any, I'm sorry, it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's better than yesterday. Yesterday, I think between just how wavy everything was and the overall ickiness that we all felt, yesterday was just not a fun day. We missed out on so much of the fun cruise stuff. We had so much planned. We had like a galley tour and like an escape room and a really fun night with JV's Italian, and we were going to go see Hairspray. And it was formal night. Like all this really fun stuff, and we didn't do any of it. Like luckily we were able to eat in the room. So that's, amazing that we were able to order like all this food to the room and have a really great dinner still. And I got to watch the second Spider-Man movie. So that was kind of nice. But today, we fell back another hour. Unfortunately, that meant that our youngest was up at like 6 in the morning, completely wide awake. And right now it's like 10 and he's dead asleep. It's these time changes are just terrible on children. So we were able to get up this morning. I didn't get great sleep because of the kids. It was like day 5 of no sleep for me. I hope I get some sleep soon. But it's much warmer out on the deck. I'm sitting here out in the sun and it feels truly amazing. We had a great breakfast in the room. All the boys are feeling better, so we're actually going to try and make some of our scheduled activities today. Our Genie has just been absolutely phenomenal. So one of our kids is too young to go on the bridge tour, but the captain heard that we couldn't get into the kids because our tour is at 1:45, but the kids club doesn't open until 2. And the captain said, "It's okay, you can bring the baby." And it's like, that is so amazing. Thank you. Like, we were just going to have one of us skip. I was going to take 2 of the kids and Damon was just going to stay with our youngest and it was going to be fine. So the fact that they said yes is so, so nice. They didn't have to do that. And I do appreciate that the kids are going to get a chance to go on the bridge. And then we're going to go do laser tag after that. They're going to take over the ice skating area and set up laser tag. So I've never done laser tag before. That'll be a new experience for me. I think we'll all have an interesting time with that. So I'm excited to be able to do some of that, and hopefully we're going to make up some of the other things we missed from yesterday. If we don't, that's okay. We'll have other experiences too. So hopefully we can turn this around and really, that already a week in. Can you believe that? We're on day 6 of this crossing. It's nice that we have 2 weeks. It really is, because it feels like this week has just flown by. And so it would be nice to have another week. Hopefully the weather cooperates for us. So see what else we get up to today.
because one day they will be. You know what I mean. So go on, have fun, and surrender more cash for more wisdom from the great Zoltar.
Alex, there's your card.
Oh, I got money!
You got a card.
Your fortune is mine for the telling, and yours for the hearing. Come let Zoltar tell you more.
Try again. Let Daddy help you. Alex, keep trying. Hey, you got a green ducky. Yay!
Oh, the green ducky! Yay, I want the green ducky.
And you got duckies too.
Mom, I can't wait for my ducky.
Yeah, you got lots of duckies.
Yeah, they can't show up my collection.
Yeah. Elliot is too small for this. Hopefully Davey's gonna be big enough.
So, since we last left off, we went to lunch at the Coastal Kitchen, which was very lovely. I like the Coastal Kitchen a lot because the kids can get their food and Daddy and Mommy can get some adult food, which is very nice. Then we met up with, then we went to the boardwalk and did the carousel, did a little bit of the arcade. And then we headed up and met Smitha at the bridge and got to have a tour of the bridge and got to meet several of the officers. Which was really fantastic. And if you're in Star Class, that's included. You don't have to pay for it. It's so cool. After that, we took the kids down to the kids club. They played in the open kids club for just a teeny bit while we waited for Elliot's turn in the baby care. We dropped him off. And then the rest of us headed down to Studio B where they were having laser tag. That was really cute and fun. They had this big inflatable thing on top of the ice skating thing. And then they put down like this big wooden thing, which was sticky. I don't know how that happened. But you basically just race around and shooting each other, trying to save the planet from aliens and robots. And there's some weird storyline there. I'm sure there's a story somewhere. I just wasn't paying attention. I was just kind of walking around letting all the kids shoot at me because they were having a ton of fun doing that. I was like, sure, why not? I don't care. Then we went to the loyalty desk because in a strange turn of events, I am at, so if you're not familiar, there is a loyalty program with Royal Caribbean called Crown and Anchor Society. And every time you cruise, you get points, and it's 1 point for every night that you sail. And so Damon and I have been cruising with Royal Caribbean on and off for 13 years. And between that and suites and double points and some weird things, I've actually managed to get up to almost diamond. I'm at like 72 points, which gives me emerald status. Now, I've been cruising with Damon. Literally, there's only one cruise that we're different. I took one extra cruise that was only 4 days long. So we should be very, very close in loyalty. Well, it turns out we stopped by the loyalty desk to get this fixed because as a married couple, he can share my status and the kids can share my status. It turns out in their system, for whatever reason, Damon has 2 cruises and the kids have 4. How do the kids have more cruises than he does? He's gone cruising way more than he has. She's like, you'd have to open an investigation and see what's going on. I'm like, you know what? We're married. He could just share my status. And he's like, well, what if we get divorced someday? I'm like, well, then that'll be a problem you will have to solve someday. It's like, there's no benefit for me to solve it for him, and the result would be the same. He'd still get all the same points as me. So the main reason they wanted to get that done on this cruise is after this cruise, I will be a diamond level member, which means starting the next cruise, I get 4 free drinks every day that I sail. And they're just little coupons that they put onto your set sail pass. And anytime you buy a drink, it's free. And you get 4 of them every day of the cruise. So you get like 28 drinks throughout the entire cruise, which is super duper nice. And so if Damon shares it with me, he gets his own 4. And then each of the kids get their own 4. So if we don't do Star Class at some point and we don't have unlimited drinks, I don't have to buy drink packages. That is a huge cost savings for future cruises. So I wanted to get that worked out, and they were super duper nice, super duper helpful. It was very, very slow. A lot of people were having issues with their loyalty program, so there's a lot of people waiting. But we got it solved, got it all fixed. And now Damon is up at the kids club picking up Elliot. He said he's in line with 4 other dads to get their babies. And then we're just kind of relaxing and chilling until it's time for dinner. So yeah, see you later. You know, I used to think that the drink package was worthless. Like, who on earth would pay $50 to $70 per person per day for unlimited drinks? But you find out pretty quickly it's actually really easy to break even.